Hello everybody, today I want to show you how to transition between multiple Cinemachine cameras. In the first part of the video, you'll see the setup of the cameras so that the transition looks good. And in the second part of the video, I'm going to show you how to transition between them through code. So let's set up the cameras. Here I have two Cinemachine cameras, a third person camera and a top down camera. Here are the options if you want to copy them. There are multiple ways to transition between these two. Go to your main camera where the Cinemachine brain component is attached. Here you can see the default blend option. You can select any option you want. Right next to this option, you can change the speed of the transition. But there's one problem. If you transition between the cameras, it will look a little bit weird. To fix this, go into all of your Cinemachine cameras and click on Inherit Position. Now when the camera goes live, Unity forces the position to be the same as the current position of the Unity camera. Well, now it looks good. Okay, the cameras are set up, so let's start coding. I'm gonna show you one example of how to implement it. Create a script, call whatever you want. I recommend something like Camera Manager. Create a game object and attach the script to it. Make sure to write using Cinemachine at the top. Then declare an array with all of your cameras and references to every single one of them. Then we need a start camera, which will be the camera which is activated when you start the game, and a current camera. My Cinemachine cameras are freeload cameras, but if you have, for example, virtual cameras, just change your type to a Cinemachine virtual camera. In the start function, we make sure that the current camera is the start camera. Then we loop through all of our cameras and check if we found the current camera. If we found it, we want to change the camera's priority. Every Cinemachine camera has a priority. The camera with the highest priority will be the active camera. So if we found the current camera, we want to set the priority of that camera to something higher than the other cameras. For every other camera, we will set the priority to something lower than the active one. So now when we fill in the fields in the inspector, we can select which camera will be the active one when we start the game. Now we want to switch to a new camera. Create a public function called, for example, switch camera. It has one parameter, which is gonna be the new camera we want to switch to. Set the current camera to the new camera and set its priority to something higher than your other cameras. I recommend using 20 for the active camera and 10 for the other cameras, because that's easy to remember. Then we loop through all of our cameras again. We want to set the priority of every camera which is not the current camera to 10. Now go to the place where you want to switch to a new camera. For example, I want to switch between the cameras in my player movement script. So I go to my player movement script and can say, for example, that I want to switch between them by pressing different keys on my keyboard. To do that, I create a reference to my Camera Manager script and set it in the inspector. If I press the K key, I switch to the third person camera, and if I press the L key, I switch to the top down camera. As you can see, with this switch camera method, I can easily switch between any of my cameras. If you want to see more tutorials, feel free to like the video and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.